that's the wrong camera. There we go. Hi. I've been working on so many projects lately. I'm doing my whole interface here all over again for TennoCon. Whole new one just for TennoCon, nothing else. You'll see what it's all about when TennoCon comes. I will be streaming the entire event from before the cosplay. So from the lineup, I have guests coming in. I've got people lined up as on the scenes. Some video will be coming from TennoCon, the TennoCon floor itself, directly from people on the floor. I hope you'll join me then. But in the meantime, I have been working on this here. Whoops, dropping things. So, we all know I recently finished this. But this belongs to Zach. And this is the display case for it, along with the stand. And I've been working on edging. All of the tape will be gone. It'll all be silver edging around everything. Hinges, there's a cover for it. I did this for Pride Month. And this one is the one that was designed and built during Pride Month and put together on my stream on the 29th. As the Mother Wrench decoration. That was the drop that was available. So, let me just plug in my phone before the battery dies. Not that I actually need it here, but just so that I have everything here. I have this just in case Mrs. Thighs needs anything and has to contact me here. So, that's always on. But we're working on the Diplos, the Tenet Diplos. And it is, where is my desktop here? By the way, the artist who did this painting right here on the desktop, she'll be reporting from TennoCon, from the Laverian. She'll be doing a commentary on the Laverian. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the whole Laverian in. Really looking forward to TennoCon this year. I am not going to be at TennoCon, but this is going to be the next best thing. I've got five correspondents who will be on stream from TennoCon on the days. I'll be doing both days. It'll be long days. This is the song or the artist? The artist is Rebecca Juarez, another Warframe content creator. Yeah, I am so sad. You're going. I am so upset. That's somebody else. Oh, my goodness. But Rebecca did that. She also is the one who did the background on my start screen. She did this painting of me again. But, where are we here? There we go. So, with all of that, she'll be doing all that really reporting stuff, doing her own commentary and impression from the Laverian. We have somebody who's going to be our roving reporter with video. If everything works, we'll have video from the floor in little brief snippets because we can't really flood his reception and like completely wipe out his data plan. But he says he's got unlimited, so as long as he's got reception, we'll have coverage from the floor. I will be making an announcement later on this week as far as everybody who's going to be there. We have a special guest. I won't be announcing that person until the day of. Very special guest will be making an appearance. Hopefully we can get video, but if not, it'll be by voice. Oh, thank you. Here comes the jumps again. All right, I gotta move this over here. We are currently working on this, the Diplos. And where is the other screen? Oh, I don't even have that plugged in yet. Hang on a second. I plugged the laptop into the PC, so it'll take a moment here. I'm gonna refresh the camera. That little black square is supposed to be my laptop. Where is it? That's it there. Properties. It's not working. Come on. Oh, come on. Give me the video. It's supposed to be there. Feel like you're in the minority because you don't like the weapon? It's okay. You don't have to like every weapon. Certainly don't have to like every weapon that I do. Okay, this is... something's wrong here. That is supposed to be that. Major in mirror box? Nope. Major in. It's supposed to be there. Why is it not showing? Okay, that's supposed to be what's on my laptop. Let's try a different scene. Just a moment. Try that one, that one. Try this again. Still nothing. Why is it not working? Just give me a second. Oh, that fell. That's no good. That there. Do I have the right one plugged into it? I do. Okay. Unplug it from the capture card and try again. This isn't good. Okay. Why is it not working? Try this again. Configure. Nothing. Okay. No. And try that again. Now I don't even get the image of it there. Okay. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna just turn that off and go without it here for some reason. I don't know why it's decided not to work anymore. So, I don't know. I don't know why. Anyway, working on the Diplos here.
Yes, it's coffee time.
Is it?
Coffee.
I don't have coffee.
Coffee.
I'll take that as a hydrate, though.
Java.
Okay. So, let's see. It's always coffee time. Well, not for this old lady. She is sensitive to it. And coffee will keep me awake all night. Okay, so there is a bunch of pieces that I need to do. That needs to be deleted. That is an unnecessary little doodad. So we have all these pieces here that I need to add in. But there is, let's see, how am I going to do these? They're going to be inserts. I'm an experienced lady, yes. Well, I'm experienced, but I'm only experienced for a year and a half. Okay, back to work. Let's see, this one here, we're going to add in a piece right. Let's see, where's all my pieces here? There's pieces missing on my screen. Am I in edit mode? No, I'm not. That's edit mode. Something's wrong. Okay. There it is. Okay, now I have all my controls. There we go. Okay, so I need a cube right there. Been following for 2 years, 11 months, and 7 days. Oh my God. almost 3 years? Rax, you've been here with me for my entire transition. Okay, I gotta turn this music down a touch. I think it's a little bit loud. So, looking at that, mixer. There, I think that works. Okay, so this piece here, let's just reset this, 0.5 mil, and then edit, delete the vertices, zoom out, and we're gonna go right nowhere. Oh, thank you for that follow. Who was that followed? Sherpa, welcome in. Well, sometimes you might have been following before. Okay, I have just realized I'm going to undo what I just did here. Delete that piece. Tab, undo that. Undo that. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do this a different way. I don't know. I was just saying earlier, though, I will not be at TennoCon, but I will be co-streaming the entire event. And I've got people coming from TennoCon itself. Special guests. Twitch made me unfollow. It happens. It happens. I've been unfollowed from some people before as well. Okay, so one big cube right here. Let's see, cube there. And it's going to be 50 wide to begin with at 0 and 40 long. Looking at that. And 200 tall is too tall, so 160 looks better. Yeah, okay. Need to clean your follow. I need to do the same thing too, you know. It's pretty wild how that happens. It gets so full up. Okay, that's got to be at 0. It's going to be pretty close. No, actually, it's not at 0. I'm going to have to get screenshots with it in Limbo's hands. Okay. Minus 230. Okay. Let's go a little bit bigger. 46. Oh, it's up closer than that. 48. 50. 50 it is. That looks better. It could even be closer, I think. We'll go with 52. All right, now next is we need to tab that, deselect everything, go to wireframe and lines, edges. We'll take those two edges and we will subdivide them there. And then, oops. We'll take those two lines and subdivide them just the once as needed. And we're going to take the front now. So here, deselect everything, get just the ones that I want. That one there, and it's going to come down to, is that a 45 angle? It looks pretty close to a 45. So we'll call it a, it's not a 45. Thanks for that, Rax. Okay, it's not 45. Interesting. I might need to make a few changes here. Actually, it's not too bad. It's pretty close. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll take these ones now and we'll draw them down to about there. Then all three. lift them up to there. It's got to be really close to that. This here is too far back. And we'll take these here, shift them to here. Okay. Thank you for that. Is it a 69 if it's not a 45? It could be. Could be a 69. Lift this up. And I didn't do something. Nuts. Okay, that's good there. That's not bad there, but I think it needs to be moved over a touch more. So we'll grab this here again and shift them back to right there. That looks better. Okay. Thank you for that. Duplicate it because I done messed up. Did I? I did. Okay. I know you love the bark. You really love that bark. Okay, so 180 there. And we take this one and we're going to fiddle fart around with this one. Okay, this one's got to go up to there. Bring it down. Want right on the line. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, this one now, we take that and we're going to just manually change it. So that's good there. Let's go here.
Don't be afraid.
I am not. I am not afraid. Okay. So I've had interesting things today at work. I mean, I don't understand some things sometimes. So one of my contacts in one of our interprovincial carriers, he is away on vacation. He's the head dispatcher for this carrier that I ship out with basically every day. We're shipping things out with them. So he's away on vacation. So we also get shipments in from the same carrier from our head office in Kelowna. They ship product that is built here in Canada from there to be stored in our warehouse until it's shipped out to customers. So that arrived today after I had done the last booking for product to go out. So in situations like this, when I book all of my shipments for the day with this company, and we have a trailer on the dock that is intended to be emptied, I will end up loading in, and then but not before checking with the dispatcher. So my contact at this company, I check with him if that's what he wants, because sometimes they don't. Sometimes they have another plan for that empty trailer somewhere else. So, but we were so congested in the warehouse today, I did not have a chance, nobody had a chance to actually get into that container, empty it out so that anything could be reloaded. I booked my shipments by 9:30 this morning. So that's all done. The trailer didn't arrive until 11 o'clock. Nobody else showed up. Nobody from dispatch called me to say, hey, can you load it into this trailer? Instead, the trailer is dropped there. We told them we will call when it's ready to be picked up. Nobody called. I didn't call, my boss didn't call. Usually that call has to come from me anyway because I'm the shipper. So I made no call. 3:20 rolls around. I'm just cleaning things off my desk, changing my shoes, getting ready to go, and I hear a thunk of a truck latching onto a trailer on our docks. So I go outside to see what's going on, and it's that carrier here to pick up the trailer, which we haven't emptied. So I'm on the phone to the dispatcher, going, "Hey, what gives here?" He says, "Oh, you told us that you emptied and reloaded." No, I haven't done that. No such thing. Well, you booked everything at 9:30 in the morning. Yes, and you're telling me that means that I've already emptied and reloaded a trailer that you haven't dropped off for another 90 minutes after that? My contact is away for 3 weeks. He's gone for 3 weeks. And this is his first week gone. I've got another 2.5 weeks to go before he's back. Because this sort of thing is going to happen multiple times now. I know it. I just know it. It's crazy. That sort of thing it's not right. Okay, so now that is done. Take this, move it to there. I have that. That's going to be our cutout for this piece here. Maybe. Duplicate it first. Okay, this is going to be it's just enough so the bark is just enough that it doesn't make your cat get angry. That's mean. That's really mean. Okay, what am I doing? What's my plan here? The basic idea here is, okay, I could do this a couple different ways. I can use that. This is going to wrap around the back. So, going to... What am I going to do here? I can take this and cut it out. So we're going to need 2 of these. Move that one to layer 2. This one here, I'm also going to need another duplicate of this. So we'll move that also to layer 2. This one now we're going to cut out. This piece here from it. And then looking down at it, we're going to clean out some of these vertices in here that are not needed. And we're going to take out everything here. And then these vertices right here. So just that block in the center is going to go bye-bye. Delete those. They're no longer needed. This now is going to be shrunk down. We're going to mirror that so that we can pull this in. What am I looking at there? Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. 300 ability strength Caliban. Nice. What's the best function that you can do with them with that? Okay, so that now we're going to take... Do I want 1 or 2 mil? This is going to be so thin. This is going to be tough. No invigoration? Okay. So this here, we take these and we're going to go in 1 mil. 1.5. That leaves 1 mil thickness in the back. 1.5. 1.4. That's easier to work with. Okay, can do that. Full-on summoner build. Okay. And then these ones here in the back are gonna go forward also by the same amount. Or not. Okay. 1 mil. Huh. Very, 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 very... 1.4. It's got to go in the same amount for it to work. Okay. That works there. Now, this internally has to be modified. So, we're going to do that too. External has to be the same width as that. So that's 2.5. And we have an ad break starting already? Has it been that much time? Okay, this here is the wrong piece. No, it is the right piece. Okay, it is. Okay, deselect everything. We're going to take these ones here and these ones here and move them forward so that we have 2.5. So 2.5. Okay. Is that correct? It's close enough. Okay, that's good there, but the back ones here need to be changed. So these ones here, and it is mirrored, so what we do to one side will happen to the other. This has to come back to there. About there. Okay. Okay, that looks right. Okay, now this will work. Now we take this, and we're going to duplicate it again. Move that duplicate to layer 4. This one now, we are going to, with wireframe on, and here's an add, Boolean function. There we go. Intersect this time, carve, and we're going to take that from it. Okay. How that works. Okay. Apply that. Now, duplicating that piece and saving 16. Yeah, 16 here. Okay, oh, thank you, Rax. Okay. Okay, now I need to take this piece out of that piece. So we're going to take all of this here. Hey, Genova, how you doing? Things are going really good here. I have extra pieces that shouldn't be here. Okay, I know what I'm doing. That there, we take... Okay. That side, this side, that one, and that one. Nothing else is selected. Perfect. And we're going to extrude the entire region by doing this. S. Make them a little bit bigger. That also made that a little bit bigger. Let's see. So we've got a bit of an edge there now. That'll work. That works to our advantage. We don't have to actually do as much there. Okay. Things are going really good here. Progress is being made. Okay, that is our cut piece. Cut pieces go red. Just so I can determine what is what. This now we remove do this right. We remove, oh, I can't see it. There it is, the outside one. That from it. Now from the top, that appears to be the correct one. Good. Apply that. This one now goes to layer 0. That leaves us with that, with a slight edge around. Okay. That's good. Now this one, we're going to make a few more modifications to it. So here, vertices, all the top vertices are going to come down. How far are they going to come down? Just a touch. Just like that. To there. Bottom vertices go up about the same amount to there, and then front is trickier. Why do I have those vertices there? Where are they from? That's an odd one. That's a very odd one. Okay, so that now comes back just a little to there. That did distort this a little bit, so we need to raise this and that. Nope, just the one. To there, and the bottom side. Hey Silver, how you doing? Ramen, you've had that here before. I've gotten you ramen before. There's another line there that's causing a problem. Right there. Huh. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Right. And this now needs to change color. So that one becomes that one. Details to be added later. This one is the wrong color. It is supposed to be that one. So that's where we're at there. Okay. Few more things to cut apart. Thomas, how are you? Welcome in. That's just, I think I'm all alone here. There we go. If you're not already following Thomas, give him a follow. He streams a lot of Deep Rock Galactic and Warframe with, what's it called again? It's an integrated system that he's got, so you can troll him directly. Custom chat integration, so chat can actually troll him directly in game. It's fun. Although I think he's adapted to a lot of them now, so if you use say spin, he knows where it's going to stop now. Okay, so now we have that part of the shell. We can do some of the other bits to remove here and there, but do I want to do that yet? That's one piece that has to be removed all the way across the top too. Yeesh. Okay. Each direction. Oh, it is okay. Doesn't stop straight where it was. Does take you a second. Well, you're pretty good at reorienting. You usually adapt pretty quickly. I haven't noticed that there's any real delay in your adapting. Okay. So this piece here now is that separate grip piece. We're probably going to split this into two so it prints in two pieces. I'll weld them back together and then they slip inside. Now there's another piece that goes across here and then up here and over the top. Okay. All these hollow spaces inside are useful. I don't want to make this too thin or too thick, but I do have to remove pieces in order to do this. I don't want to be masking things. I want to have these all as, each color is going to be a separate piece as well. And each color, each of the gray pieces has all those different cutouts too. They are going to be so small and fragile. But they will, when cemented together, will give it some strength, or will return some of the strength back. But there's so much lost material here, so little space to work with, and I've got to fold up all those little pieces inside. This is basically a notebook. Speaking of, it's like a ledger. So it would be the size of a ledger book. That's what it is. It's a ledger. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Trying to see all the different things all at once. Let's make this piece here. So we need one block on the side right there. Create a cube there, and it's got to match that one. So we'll go 10 wide first. Oh, 50 wide this way, then 10 wide this way, 14 wide that way, not 10. And 100 that way. Now the angle, I have that piece here. And that angle is 46.8 degrees, which is perfect. So that, 46.8 degrees. There we go. That's the right angle for it. This goes there. And 46.8 degrees is not correct. It's got to be 45 because it's got to match the front edge, not the back. There. So that goes right up to the edge here. Right to there. So it's got to go there. It's got to be bigger. So 160. That's easier to work with. What am I missing? Sir Chris, good evening. How are you? I hope everything is going well for you tonight. Okay, that there.
Tap, tap.
Hey, Gizmo. Good to see ya. Okay, that there is right on the edge. Perfect. That goes right there. I'm going to overlap that just a touch, which I have. So that'll never be seen. Feeling good? I love that. That is fantastic. Bring this right down to 80. Then it's easier to work with. And then we shift it so that it's just slightly ahead of that. There. Just a touch back. Okay. Fundraising stream for a friend tonight. He and his boyfriend are in a rough spot, so you generate... Oh, that's great. I love that. That's fantastic. Enjoying the show with a Sprite tea? What kind of tea do you add to your Sprite? I do the same thing. It is so good. I use a chai tea when I make mine, which I'm out of both Sprite and chai tea, and I prefer using a Diet Sprite or Sprite Zero. The sugar just kind of ruins it for me. Okay, that's good. It's Sprite with tea already in it. Oh, okay. I hadn't heard of that one. But Mrs. Thies and I have been making it with ours for quite a while. Oh, we use Sprite Zero. So you take a can of Sprite. You pour it into a glass, or in my case, I pour it into a thermos. And then you add, well, you take a chai tea bag and just dampen it. Cut off the string if it's got one, but you just dampen it under the tap, and then you just place it in the water, let it sit for about 4 hours. 4 hours is good. You do this in the morning when you make your coffee. In the afternoon, you got a great refreshing drink. Okay. I happen to love it. It is just, it's wonderful. Am I screwing this up? Because that really looks like a 45-degree angle. Although that looks like one too. Okay. So we'll go minus 45 that way. Narrow this down to 9? 10. It's got to be 10. It is really good. I find though, if you use just the classic Sprite, the one with the sugar or with the high fructose corn syrup, it doesn't work too well. So if you use just the regular Sprite, or sorry, the Sprite Zero, you won't have that same problem. Okay, so that there. Okay. Is that in the right spot? So close. That's the cut line there. And this will drag down to... It's the same distance. So if I do this to here, duplicate it, and then go to here. That solves that problem. Delete this one. This we're going to make just slightly narrower. So 50 to 49. And we're going to combo these two. Yep. Combo this. With that. Combo it, not cut it out. And why is that? Oh, that's why. Interesting. Union. There we go. That's what we wanted. Now we can take this one and move it to layer 0. Grabbing a sippy sip. I happen to love chai tea too. It is, it's my, okay, I love coffee in the morning. Up until about 1 o'clock is when I'll enjoy my coffee. After that, I need a little bit of break, and then sometime around 3 or 4, that's when I usually I'll grab a tea, and chai tea is what I usually go to in the evenings or afternoons. That is my favorite. Okay, so that there. Now we are going to create a little cube right about there. And create that right there. It's going to be at 0 and 0. Okay. 1 wide. 100 long. Let's see where it is. Nope. 200 and 100 tall. That's good to begin with. Then we'll drop this down to 0.5. 70 there. Been bad about getting an energy drink at work. Yeah, it took me a long time to get off of those things. Nope, thank you. It took me a long time to get off them. And then I started drinking them again lately in the last couple months. It's like, no. But the people that I go into, where I get it, they're just so nice there. I know I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so this piece here, we will take that and we are going to intersect it with that piece here. Take this one, move it to 0. This is now a single piece, but it's way too narrow to do what we need, so we're just going to make it bigger. And it is now 50 millimeters wide, what we needed it for. Now we take all that and do I have a block uncut? I do. No, that's too narrow. Okay, do I have an uncut block of the whole thing? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. Is that one uncut? That is perfect. We'll use this one. Yep. That one there. Perfect. That is our cut piece. I'm going to save this, mark it as a cut piece. Just changing it to red. Move it there. And we're going to flip it around. Oh, it does have those still. Damn it. Okay. That one's not going to work. Do I still have more? Is there more there? There is not more. I'm going to have to save and grab one from somewhere else. Oh, excuse me. So this one doesn't work for what we need. So we're going to save. And this is now save 17. and move that piece there. No, that served absolutely no purpose unless I just save over again. There. And we're going to grab... Okay, thank you. Number 8. Ah. Thanks. 8 will do. I think that's actually the right size, the right one there. Okay, we'll take this, and we need to copy that. So now in the clipboard, and recent number 17. Perfect, and we go there. Does it match everything it does for our purposes? And that is perfect. So that is our red piece. Yep. That is now our red one. So our red one over here, if I move there, is unnecessary because it has all those, although I'm going to keep that. Okay. See, this is why I don't like to delete things, because of that. So that there is there, and this one, we're going to remove that from it. So now it's hollow. Just like the other piece, we're now going to make a few more modifications to it. So take that from the top. We're going to narrow it down. How far did we go in? We went 1.5, I think. 1.4, right. Okay, so we want to go in the same distance. So everything prints out at 1.4. This is where it's going to get tricky because that is 1.4, 2, 3, 4. I want right on the 4. That's good there. Okay. That there. Now the top has to come down.
It's time to say. Ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
But what's that a quote from? I don't know that one. Totally switch in energy drinks to circle. Haven't heard of that one. Tighten a pod to the cup and add cold water. Get energy. Water needed to make... Okay. I'm still like wanting to just avoid the energy drinks entirely. Okay, so that there, we take these ones here and we're going to raise them up to there. Do we want to raise all of it? Okay, this is going to be tricky. I want to raise just the top one. So the bottom here, we take that out and that one out. Then we're going to raise just the top from there. And then there. Okay. So that gives us clearance there. But inside, no, not that at all. Okay. Well, I forgot to take something into account. Okay. Try this. Undo that. Undo that. And that. Kaya's temper. Oh, okay. All right. This one, however, needs to come down. So these here, all of those, come down. Minus 1.4. Okay. And then they slide back this way to there. Close enough. Now from this side, we have that down. This is down. 1.5, 1.5. This is not deep enough. So this here gotta go to there, about there. That's going to be really thin. I've got to make that change too. Okay. And then this one here, that there has got to come down as well to there. This now, tab that one. Now we're going to take these and that, and that. And they've got to come, oops, that one too. They've got to come down to at least 1. Point 4. I can go down 1 more 1/10 of a millimeter too, right there, and we have an ad break. Whale. Okay. That's looking good. I think that's got it. Okay, so that's good. All right. And we'll save again because Rax says so. Always looking out for me. Okay, this piece here can go to that space there. That's looking better. That is still a little bit narrow, but it's fine. Okay, now we have that. That'll cut out evenly there. This needs to be adjusted again. We're going to take these two here and shift them to there. Okay, that's good. And okay, and 12 seconds left on that timer. Should you do your MR test? That is up to you. I mean, if you're like me and so frustrated with an MR test, you just give up. It's up to you. I am not going to take another MR test. Not until something's done, because that is just totally unfair. Just a couple of weeks before I take that test, they revamp it so it's even harder. Unnecessary. They eliminated the ability to cheese it. That's all the fun. Okay, so we now need to take this here at the top. And this has to be cut. So we're going to take that, duplicate or create another cube here. And we're going to make this 60 wide, 20 is good, Raise that to there. Nope, bit more. Is that good there? Looks like it. We will take that at that point, and then we'll shift it back to here. This one, difference, carve that from it. 0, there we go. It was the Mastery 28 test. The one where you throw the cells, the energy cells, in order to get the enemies to change. What used to be able to be done is you could use mag or lava. Oh, sorry, not mag, nidus, or anything that could group them all together, and then you could kill them all, or you could get them to change. But what happens now is you gather them up, and they are invulnerable to being changed by the condensed exthermia, or whatever it is. They can't be changed while they're being held by that energy field or whatever it is that's gathering them together. So nidus is larva. As long as it's being held by them, nothing happens to them. The mag's bubble, bullet attractor bubble. If they're being held by that, and it's going to be a long time, they are staying there. There's just no, the 28 test. There's just no way to get them to change by using that. You have to actually just go around and manually kill them now. There's nothing that releases them fast enough. You did that one on Kullervo. I'd like to see how that's done. Perhaps there's more videos, more recent videos on how to cheese it that I can take a look at. But I gave up on that 2 years ago. I reached that one 2 years ago. Actually, it's almost 3 years ago. I got to that one just after I became a content creator. Just after I joined the creator program. So it's almost 3 years now that I've been at Mastery 27. Okay, this is ready. So we duplicate this piece. And we're going to... How are we going to do this? This has got to be big enough. Okay, don't duplicate this one. It's the one that I make here next that we duplicate. Okay, yeah, this is correct. Okay, I know what I'm doing. So this here, we take that from... No, not yet. I need the red one back. So the red one, this big red one there. Yep. Nope, the external red one. That one. Is it that one? Yes, it's that one. M1. There we go. So full-size red one, that's what I want to see. We take this and we intersect with the red one, just like we did with the grip, the palm. Okay, so we have that. Now we can take this one and move it away. This one here now. We duplicate this. That one is the copy. And we're going to make these edges bigger. So we take that, edit sides. So we take that side, that one, that, and that. And we're going to expand them this way. Just a touch. just slightly all the way around. That will give us a little bit that still needs to be adjusted. Okay, go to vertices now, and we're going to take the forward facing ones on this edge. And that. Nope, just the top ones. Haha, this is tricky. This is very tricky. So I need that one, and that one, and that one. And that one. Okay. And it needs to be mirrored. So what happens to one side happens to the other, and we go forward to there. Undo that. We're going to duplicate it first. So Shift D, then we go here. Now we're going to do this. So that goes forward to there. This one here needs to go to there. That looks good, but I want to close that in a little bit. This one now needs to go here. Okay, and then all of these outside ones, that one and that one, also need to go, whoops, back this way. To there. Okay. This one needs to go back. To there. And that one and that one. No, they can stay. Okay, so we have that now. That should be sufficient to do what we need it to do. Okay. I think that's got it. Now what we need to do is take that piece, tab, and that is our cut material. Take the other one and move it to a different layer for the moment. And that leaves us with that one and that one. Also, okay, that one there is a discard. M0. Okay, then this one is our save piece. This one is our cut. Okay, there we go. This, now we remove that big shape from that. Apply, take this one now, and is it red? Yep. That was correct. Now we have that cut there, which this one pops into and has a little bit of gap space around it. And that's now a completed piece for that. Okay, where's that one colored? Material 2. Oh, okay. This one is also supposed to be material 2. That one. There. Okay. There, it's flashy. That's what it is. It's got the flash to it. You failed a couple times before getting it? Yeah, that's normal. Par for the course. Let's see. What's happening here? Mrs. Thigh sent me something. Okay, nothing I need to worry about. Okay. All right. You know what? I can't control my temperature right now. I get cold, then I get hot, then I get cold again. It's awful sometimes. Okay. So that's good. We save this now.
Look, brothers!
Yes, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, saving as number 19 now. Okay, we're on a roll. Okay, so did I tell you last week, Saturday, Mrs. Thighs loves to do this one thing where she takes her fingers and she rubs them down my sides just to make me jump, because she loves to make me jump, just like everybody else does here. But she does it by tickling me. And she usually screeches when she does that, so I jump right out of my skin. So I jumped out of my skin. I turned to her, and I'm like on the verge of laughing because it's just funny when she does it. And she just kind of, "You're pretty." Just like that. It was like a little catch, and then she blurted it out like she wasn't expecting it. Okay. It was something. It was something indeed. It really was. It stuck with me. It really has stuck with me. Okay, is there any markings on this? There are no lettering. There's no lettering on this. There's lettering on every other Tenet weapon, but this one, nothing. No lettering. I don't see anything. There's a lot of detail on the magazine and the little flippy bits inside it. How the hell am I going to fit all of that in there? Did I screw myself over? I think I might have. I have no idea how I'm going to get this thing to work. I thought I knew what I was doing. Okay, like I said on Sunday, I'm going to have to do this as two... Wow, I even saw it happen. I'm going to have to do this as two separate pieces. So the shell and the grip will remain the same. I will have to have the flippy bits slightly different and very delicate in order to go in. But for the actual cosplaying portion of a cosplay, so when you're out with the audience, with the fans, I would have it set so that you cannot change it. It stays opened so that all the little flippy bits are out. It would be one complete piece that way. Then I will have to make the internal components so that it changes. So that it would be 2 complete units that would be swapped out. So for the judging and the actual show on stage, you would use the one. For out on the floor, you would use the other piece so that it can't be damaged. Because you got to hand it to people and say, here, look. Try it. Get a picture of it with it in their hands. That's the fun. Widescreen John does the same thing. Loves to see people handle the weapons, to play with it, or play with the props, to just hold it, get pictures of it with them. That's the fun part. When you're out there, people admiring it up close in hand. Because it's nice to look at it, but when you're holding on to it and you can feel it and see how it's all put together and just like handle it, it becomes more real. I have made a mistake on this. That needs some more curing. Okay. Well, that needs to happen tonight before I go to bed. Some of the nail polish didn't cure properly, so I need to fix that. Okay, so where am I at? What am I doing? Okay, I've got those pieces. That piece there. I suppose we can start blocking out the internals. Although it is 20 after 9. So I think this is probably a good place for us to stop on this and actually play some of the game, crack some relics in preparation for Barrow to come to TennoCon. 9 days left. There is only 9 days left. Modelo obtained. What's a Modelo? I'm curious. 2 L's? Oh, just one. Modelo. Mexican Pilsner. Oh, okay. Okay. Very nice. All right. I love the colors. I've got to do it with that same color, that same blue, that metallic blue. I've got to have that nice light blue. That's going to be tricky, but I know I can do it because I've mixed it with my airbrush, so I know it can be done. I've got a mix somewhere. Actually, this is it here. This one here, that color there, is the right color for this. Takes a lot of shaking, though. Oh, goodness, it's going to take forever doing this. Rax, I know what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. I know you. Okay. Your coconuts. That's it. That's it. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, cursor down there. This is the problem. I've got 4 monitors in front of me using one cursor, another monitor over here on my laptop, and I've got 4 monitors here. So a 3, the usual 3, and then I've got this one up top. So it gets confusing. I've got to go up and down, and it's just, yeah. Okay, give me a second here. I'm looking for something. That's it. Yep. That's definitely it. Okay. Okay. And let's just make that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go. Let's go with 300 points. There we go. That's a new one. There you go, Rax. All for you. I love Kim Petras. She is amazing. All right. Save that. Let's open up the game. That is... I'm just going to save over that. You haven't influenced me. I have been listening to Kim Petras probably a lot longer than you have. Okay. Game time. If anybody wants to join in, we're going to do some relic cracking probably on an Omni Fisher. If it's a fun one, anyway. Oh, I'm getting paint all over my keyboard. And mouse pad. Hang on a second. The cap wasn't screwed down tight enough. It's just little drops. Splashes. Okay, none on my... Oh, I think it's some on the clothes. Okay, hang on a second. Gotta get this one out.
This looks interesting.
Okay, that's fixed. Okay, now paint on the desk. Logging in. All right, Thomas. Getting rid of the paint on my desk. The pants, I can do fine with that. Not worried about that. I don't think I got any on my pants anyway. It's just on my shirt. Oh, I got some on my cami too. Soaked right through. Serves me right. Shaking paint without checking the cap first. Always check the cap. But that's the right color there. As it's mixing up, it's blending out nicely. That's the color that it's going to be. You two have logged in. Excellent. I'm in. Now, let's see.
I even settled for a fish, but Mjik's is on the road too much.
I have an unread message. Okay, Sir Chris, where is... I need my other earbud. You got a new Nova Fetch. Send it, Rax. You must send it. Okay. There's Thomas. And Sir Chris, do I have you on this list? I don't think so. So I am set to... Am I set to public? I am set to public. you can join me, or send me a whisper with your in-game name and I'll send you an invite. Jibbers, how you doing? Welcome in. Or welcome back. Let's see. I'm guessing here. Cancel that. Okay. Oh, it's Rax's. Okay. Anything Kaya. I love Kaya. Absolutely love Kaya. Why is it doing that to me? I love the wings too, Rax. That looks great. Oh, excellent, Chris. There we are. I have a message in my inbox. What's this? Clover. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, Clover. Want to form a bundle on her stream last night. The night before? It was the night before. Okay. Let's see. Addings for Chris to this. There we go. All right. So let's see what we got here for mission types. We have an ad starting up. Now, I am going to... if you are not already in the Discord, you can join in there. And I'm going to jump into the Discord channel just in case anybody else wants to join in as well. Where is my... There we are. Okay. Kind of creeped out by Spooter? Yes, I am very creeped out by Spooters. It is bad enough. Void Cascade is okay. Conjunction Survival, that's okay too. This one here I understand better. Yeah, I am not good with spiders. I leveled her up to level 10. As soon as I activated her 4, that was it. I noped out of the mission. I couldn't take it anymore. I was able to just barely hold on through the other ones. You just deleted your Discord account yesterday. Why? The Discord is just so important now. Okay. Random relic. Not supposed to randomize relic, or not supposed to delete accounts. Really, not supposed to. There's so much that goes on in Discord. And I'm going to turn the music off so that we can actually hear the game. So we'll just hit pause there. Close that. We got that. Now I can hear the game. Got a Urelli. I am so, speaking of Urelli, I am so looking forward to the cosplay contest coming up. There are so many people that I'm just itching to see. Alrighty. Building her right now, but she's leveled using certain abilities. And then she's getting... I'm going to hold off on feeding mine to the wall mouth. Just because I'm hoping that they're able to do something for people like me. I mean, there are people in the Discord and in my clan who are very arachnophobic, but they can handle her. Excuse me. I can't. I just can't. The way that she moves, the way that when the legs come out, that's just too overwhelming for me. I just can't handle it, and I had to nope out. Chris, is it holding you or keeping you from being able to choose anything or select? Do we need to restart this? Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, thank you for that. How you doing, Tenotron? I see you there too. Rax is gonna troll me all through the mission, aren't you, Rax? Yeah, if I've avoided that mission entirely. I can't do that one.
All right, Tube Mutts. Let's give our little rabbit a wee head start. And then off we go, Hal.
I still have no primary weapon.
The Worm Queen has no control over the corrupted. It is enough for her that they are hostile to us. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Yeah, I want the arcanes, but you know, I'm good with not getting them. If it means I have to get the Spider Queen.
Look out for reactants.
All right, think we're going this way.
Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Tenno, if you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy.
Nah, my necromech is shit. I don't need it. My frames are all better than my necromech. This is a good room. A lot of entry points. How am I stuck? There we go. That wasn't what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, come on. Up. There we go. Oh, there's one over here. I need 3 more. Where is everybody? Wow, I found a hole. Not that way. Of course, I went the wrong way again.
Oh, hello, that's a hole.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for pointing that out.
You have no life.
Are there no more corrupted? What's going on? There we go. Last one I needed.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
And another Harrow chassis. Lovely. Just lovely. I need more energy.
Click, click, boom.
All right, stop horsing around. Got work to do. Kill them.
Hostiles.
Here they come.
Oculists, if they scan you, Sentient fighters won't be far behind. A sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Poor Tuval. Lost respect of the pack. So they did what I do. Nom 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 nom.
The Worm Queen is a little bit freaky.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yet, if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
No, I think we can keep going. Let's see, 15, 15, 15, and I'll take the form this time. Entirely too awkward to attempt such a thing? Oh, come on, go for it. Give it a try.
Hiding Lua in
I like,
the void
hi,
risk
do you live
can
around
happen.
here often?
I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Ah, good room. You like that? Whoa!
Let's rumble.
Gotta let them get corrupted too. I am hardly working. Tonight, anyway. Worked a bit on the Diplos, Tenet Diplos, but even that's a break from what I've been working on lately. I'm still hard at work getting ready for TennoCon. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've got no reactant. What's going on? There is no reactant. Okay, where's Sir Chris at? You went this way. Wrong way.
Yeah.
There we go. We got reactant this way.
Weapons out, ladies. Get to cover. Target down.
This room is boring. Nothing going on there. Got another. Need one more. Less than 2 minutes left, and there's one over here. There we go. Did I fall through a
Are we
hole?
done, Tenno? Your relic is opened.
Got him.
Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Oh, this is interesting. Can I get higher? I wonder if I can get out up here. Let's see. I'm looking for a seam. There's got to be a seam around here. Whoops, wrong way. Hi. Good night.
Fighting! Yay!
Oh, I haven't borked the game. That's the Raging Terror's job.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion.
Where are they?
Are trespassers here. You are first. Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Bronco, Bratton, 25, 25. Oh, there we go. Tatsu Prime Blueprint. Another rando relic. And pop that open there.
Destroy these manifestations. Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
I'm more concerned with the Thrax. And they're all gone.
Whoop-de-doo. Bad guys!
Yeah, just finished getting corrupted. There we go. I like this room. This room is fun. Oh, look. Okay, looking for everybody else. They went down this way. Wherever the exit is here. think.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your
Now
mission
that was
to
my
find out
melee.
what's inside.
Time to clean house.
More spawning where? Up here. There we are.
Ugh, seriously?
And here come the sentients again.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
I really hope that we are actually going to Tau. With what they're revealing at TennoCon, I'm really hoping for Tau. 15, 25, 45, we're going for that. Dual Zoran Prime. Hey, wait a second. Looks like I haven't gotten that one yet. Hey, Emernix, how are you? Good to see you. I'm doing really well. Doing really, really well. Although I got paint on my shirt, so...
Fighters. These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Okay. Wait for them to get corrupted. Okay, I hear fissures down here. Whoa, what did I fall into? Oh, cool! Look! There we go. Got another cunning drift. Cool. That was an oops. That was a fortuitous hole to fall into.
Come at me, biatch.
That's it. You open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Who's down? Rax is down. Coming, Rax, if I can make it for you. Where'd you go? Did I pass you? Where are you? Where are... I wonder if I can get this to work here. Go there. A little bit further. I'll hit the wall. I go right to there. Nope. I overshot. Well, that's fun. Okay, I gotta stop messing around like that.
Huh. Can we kill these guys? Please?
Hi, I'm Kaya. I'll be your apocalypse tonight. Okay, after this round, I think it's probably time for me to raid out. Oh, up there. I want to get up there. There we go. Right up here. So I'm going to start heading toward Xville. If I can figure out where it is.
Back off!
Oh, there we are. We gotta wait for the cycle. Don't stand up out there. You gotta wait for the cycle to end. You want to claim your parts. There we go. Sevagoth. Yeah, there we go. Breton Prime. Okay, who's out there? I know who we're going to. Haven't been able to raid her in a long time. Not equipping anything.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed. Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Nice.
They know you're here.
I
Prepare
love
for
the fashion.
sentient fighters.
Ooh. Something here.
What are we missing? Thanks, Rax. The timing was good. All right. So, looking at the screen here, I know where we're going to. I will be back again on Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. And then that's going to be a short stream. It's only going to be 2 hours. I'll be ending at 10 o'clock. I have a lot of stuff going on that day. I'm delivering a trailer to and setting it up for a client. So this is our first rental actually going out. So I'm looking forward to it. It's interesting, but anyway, I'm going to snooze this ad because this is just stupid coming in at the end of the stream like that. But anyway, Sunday morning, I will be on for 2 hours starting at 8 a.m. Pacific time until 10. Following that would be next Wednesday, and then next Friday and Saturday. I have Friday off. I will be beginning before TennoCon actually begins as well. A couple hours before. We're going to be doing a little bit of work and checking in with people on the floor at TennoCon. I'm really looking forward to it. And we have a number of guests who are going to be popping in while we're seeing the festivities. Got some checking in at different points throughout the entire thing. I hope you'll join me then. This is going to be something a little bit different because we're going to actually be going there through the screen and actually checking out what it's like at TennoCon, not just the short little bits here and there. We've got a lot going on. But let's just head out on our raid, and I hope she is still on. Let's see here. Yeah, she is still on. Gonna raid Maisie Corgi. She is a bit hyper, but she's fun to hang around with. But until then, everybody, until Wednesday night, stay safe, keep dancing.
Ball. I be ballin'. I be ballin', chat. I be ballin'. Thank you so much, you guys, for the raids. Welcome in. My name is Maisie. I am ball. I am big balls. I hope you guys both had amazing streams. How was Warframe Magic and how? Oh God, what were you playing, Emery? I totally missed your thing. Oh my God. I fucking love you, Emery. Anytime I'm just like, you know what? I'm having a bad day. I can't have a bad day when I know Emery.
More of a clap.
Thank you so much. Let me see. What were you playing, Emery? I'm gonna scroll up. Oh, you're playing Monster Hunter. I hope you had so much fun. Welcome in, everybody. I am just ahead because I am ballin' today. I am ballin'. But thank you guys so much. And Luca, thank you for the follow. You too, Jazzy Cat. Welcome. And Rogue, thank you for the resub.
You look like you should be on a Phineas and Ferb episode with the floating baby head.
Listen,
giant floating baby
will
head.
Will I get my own song? Will I get my own song?
Sure, why not?
Good. You Beybladed some brains? Let's freaking go. That sounds amazing. Huh.
What was it? Third Rock from the Sun, where the lead alien was the big head.
What cost?
Best cost. That's what the cost is. Yes. Where am I? Oh, I'm balling. Ball. Oh, ball fell. Zeppelin, thank you so much for the for rating on in. Thank you so much for the alert. You have a good one. Have a good night.
Good talker you are.
Yes. Listen, I'm only ball. I have no room for brain cells.
And you're really good at falling.
I am. Listen, what else is my goal as a ball other than to sink into hole? Huh? Fair?
Where you hide all your secrets.
Good night, everybody.
Let me wash it all away.
No, it's floating puppy head instead of. Oh my god! I almost forgot about that. I am floating puppy head.
Never saw it.
Oh, there's literally like Star versus the Forces of Evil. There's just like a pony that's just a head.
Oh, I took one look at the animation style and went, no.
It is actually really cute. Like despite the style, like I will say that the reason I love a lot of those like shows is because they have a really good story despite like the animation style, or that they're like for a younger audience. Like the same thing with oh god, what was that one about that girl that gets into like another dimension where there's all like magic and she has like she's the one with the lesbians. The beautiful lesbian one. I can't remember that one.
The Owl House.
Yes, Owl House. I love that. I love that one.
The second you said the one with the lesbians, I hear kid behind me go, Owl House. I'm like, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Inconsequential.
Listen, I'm glad my really, really awful explanation, somebody was like, I know exactly what that is.
Look, I've been watching so much of those TennoCon videos where the uncle like describes something and it sounds like it could be something, but it's like clearly meant to be one thing, but it actually describes something else.
I don't know about
That's okay. Dondra the Wordsmith is the account, and he does these skits where it's like his uncle comes in and says, nephew, what is the movie with the
You'll have to send me one. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not positive.